news. Trump is dead. Breaking news. Trump is dead, guys. We are sending our humble condolences to the Americans for losing a powerful president. Condolences to the family, condolences to the friends, and condolences to loved ones and the netizens of Americans. Yes, sir. Are you serious that Trump is dead? No, it cannot happen. No, it cannot happen. How? Trump is dead. How? God forbid. Trump will never die. How? How did you get the news? I got the news from, I saw a post on YouTube, and I saw one on Facebook and the TikTok. I saw a title, Trump is dead, and I was like, oh my God, how can Trump die? What happened? He was giving a speech at Los Angeles, and he was shot to death. Instant death. Oh my God, I'm very sorry. Are you serious? You saw a post on social media platforms and you believed it? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why do you think this? Why do you think you can't believe on what you see on social media? Somebody say all of a sudden that Raila is dead. Where did you see that one? I saw it on YouTube. The person will be like, how dare you? How can you believe what you see on social media? How can you believe? Are you mad? Are you crazy? So are we not supposed to believe on what we see on social media? No. Yes. No. Yes. We have platforms that we can believe. We have platforms that are real. We have platforms which are most of them are trying to spread lies to catch the attention of the people. But the same social media in Kenya is the same platform that the netizens, the Kenyan citizens are using to pass information to the president and to their leaders. The same platform. TikTok, Facebook, X. And that is the platform that now Kenyans are using to pass information to the president. Who do you think will believe you? The president? The president knows that social media is a platform where young people, have fun. So president knows you are having fun on social media because you haven't met with real problem to solve. And so you have never solved any problem apart from coming on live TikTok or Facebook or YouTube and abusing the president or speaking against the leaders or just spreading lies. That is what so far we can accomplish. So, how sure are we that the messages that we pass through on social media pertaining the president and our various leaders who are performing different duties in the country, how sure are we that this message reaches them and they are serious to enact upon what we say? Listen, the messages we share through social media to the leaders, they look at it and see a joke. It's like when you see a mad person. When you see a mad person, abusing you, throwing you stones, you run. You don't want the mad person to catch you. Because he's mad, he's psychologically disturbed, and he can do anything to you. So, if he keeps running after you, you will find a way to, kind of soothe him or her. Now, what do you want? I want food. Okay, food? Okay. Calm down. I'll give you food. Which kind of food do you want? Ugali and skuma. Okay. if I give you money, will you buy food? Okay. You go buy food and give it to the mad person. You see, so when we speak on social media, look at what Kebaso has been trying to do. Today such kind of information has no impact to young people. It is not making sense. Okay, now we know that there is an airport that was supposed to be built, for example, in Meru, and it was never built. Whose fault is that? The president. Yeah, the president is the one who has not done it. So what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to deal with the airport or your employment? So what do you think is going to come first? If we put all the money in building the airport, it will be like, there's no jobs, there's no opportunity. But most people are working. Okay, few people are working. Few people are paying taxes. So we have little money that is circulating, that is going to create employment, that's going to go on building public resources or public projects, and still you are complaining about jobs. So if the president doesn't do this, you complain. If he does that, you complain. So the president will look at you and say, okay, these people are mad. Morara Kebaso, you have exposed it, but you can do nothing. You are actually having your own business that you're doing. Okay, you are also making noise. You are part of the people making noise, and no problem, keep on making noise. That's the case. Okay, now, if the only way we can communicate with the president is through social media, and tell him the only way we can solve this problem is to disqualify some of the offices that you have created, the president will arguably say, you are the one who supported devolution. What was devolution? MCAs, MP, Nyumba Kumi, governors, senators, assistants, what? And all these people, you are the one who agreed with the constitution, 2010 constitution, that these people must be paid. They are government officials, so they have to be paid. So what do you want me to do? Go back and amend the constitution? No, we don't want you to amend the constitution, but that is the only way they can bring order in the nation. That's the only way you can, disqualify an office. You see? Now, what do you want me to do as the president? I'll only focus as the president. He will rather focus on what he wants to do than listening from a mad person. So he sees us as mad people. Go to the streets, and the only song that we are singing is Ruto must go, Ruto must go, ever since Ruto must go. It's like, okay, these people are extremely insane. They're out of order, out of mind, out of sight, out of everything, out of money, out of sense. Now you sit in the office and watch the big screen. What are they gonna do? What are they saying? This and that. Okay, tomorrow he's having a speech, and who writes a speech? A young person writes a speech, and he comes in the pulpit and he gives a speech. He tells us, you know what? I've heard what you have said, and you're going to fix it. And you get out of the streets. Is only soothing. Is only responding to what your allegations are, but not acting upon it, because he has his own agendas he wants to accomplish. You see. Now, what are we supposed to do? Guys, this is what you're supposed to do. Get the hell out of the street. Number 2, be educative, civic education. And number 3, select a few youth, the frontiers like Kebaso. Go to the different counties and select a few young people from there and empower them to empower others. So let those young people be empowered and empower others, so that they know their responsibility. When you go at home, you realize I was in Kisii for about 3 months, and I realized that the young people in Kisii are so obsessed to sex and drugs, including alcohol. They're so obsessed, and they're dependents of the white. They're waiting for the white to send them money, specifically a small place called Sengera. That place is American Dogo. People are obsessed with sex, obsessed with alcohol, obsessed with the dependence from Wazungu. They are so lazy, you see. And those are the young people who are supposed to become leaders tomorrow. You see, those are the young people who are supposed to rally against bad governance, but they are sick. So if they come in the forefront and start demonstrating Ruto must go, we'll be like, okay, what are you doing to improve your own life? What were you doing before I became the president? So you think I'm the one who has come to ruin your future? So what did you have that I've taken away from you? To hell. So that's how we neglect the whole idea about our demonstration. So if we have those who have you know, power, like Kebaso, who are you know, bigger than me, like Casimir, who have influence than me, and others, go to the villages and empower other fellow young people, understand what is governance, what is missing, and how we can fix it. Once they understand, and remember, before you go there, come up with a formula, come up with a system. So once you teach them, the system is in their mind, and now it starts working almost immediately. You see, and that system is not going to the streets to demonstrate. It's a system of self-transformation, which henceforth is going to bring forth good leadership in this nation. You understand? So, going to the streets tomorrow for mega demonstration and remembrance, or to mark 1 year of Genz revolution, it's not bringing this revolution is not bringing us any change, because it was there, it has been there. Raila has been one of the father of revolution, is a revolutionist, and you can see he's now shaking hand with every president who come in power. So Genz revolution is just a name, it's gonna pass. And what are we going to do so that it is not going to pass in vain, just like other revolutions has passed? Actually, the first revolution, what they did was to bring us independence. Now, what is our cause? What is our cause? Big question.